Me? Come on, no tree.
Is it Dreamland?
Yeah, I don't know what song is that?
Heartbreaker, you
Got the best of me,
but
I just keep on. Is this and me? Oh.
Oh, why did you have to run your game on me? I should have known right from the start you going. She wanna shop with Jay, play box with Jay. She wanna pillow fight in the middle of the night.
Turn
She
the volume
wanna
up.
drive my Benz with five of her friends. She wanna free blast the blocks fine again. She wanna roll with Jay, chase eels away. She wanna fight with lame chicks, blow my day.
Hey.
She wanna inspect the rest, kick me to the curb. If she finds one, turn her hair longer than hers. She wants run to the jacuzzi.
Louder.
From the movie.
Louder.
Piece of the old
Big
girl,
night.
piece of the new. She wanna answer the phone, tattoo her arm. That's when I gotta send her back to her mom. She called me heartbreaker. When we parted ways, I want a piece of paper. Scribble down, I hate ya. Make sure know she loved Jay because she loved everything Jay say. Jay does.
Oh, careful. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. What's going on, IG? Good to see everybody. Come on board. People are joining really from all around the world through the power of technology.
Hello.
We're excited about this Tackle Tuesday. How you feeling, Don Cherie? I think that needs to go up a little bit.
I know, I feel like it
tilt
should.
it up a little bit. Tilt
La
it up
la
a little
la la la. Ba, 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 ba.
bit.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
I'm good. That's
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Tackle Tuesday. We just got finished cleaning our kitchen.
Rich cleaned all the dishes. Come on, can we get a round of applause? He's a good man.
I haven't done that since the 7th grade.
You're a good man. Actually, you've done a whole lot in the last few weeks. I'm really
I
grateful.
want you to share with the audience what I have done.
Rich has been putting the kids down to sleep. He's been helping cook. He's been cleaning. You did a great job with the kitchen tonight, actually.
I'm really, really trying. We want to welcome all of you from wherever you are tuning in from.
Yeah.
Welcome to this beautiful Tuesday night live with Richie and DC. Every night, Monday through Friday, we come to you live, 9 p.m. YouTube, Facebook, DC's IG, my IG, Voo Church IG, even Periscope is what I hear.
Yep.
And the whole point tonight is just to connect a little bit. I know all of us are quarantined and we're practicing social distancing, and so we want to make sure that we're still taking time to connect with you. Hopefully encourage you, but definitely we plan to entertain you tonight.
Yep.
We have a great show in store. And like I said, this whole week is full of surprises. You don't want to miss any of the episodes.
No.
Get your friends. Everyone watch together. The chat rooms are lit. If you're in YouTube right now, give me some I love you signs on the comment. Instagram, come on.
We
give
love
me-
hearing from you too.
I want
I
some
love
praying
every single
hands on
message.
Instagram right now. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
Give mine love. That's my
Yeah, I love you so much. Everyone who's following my wife, we love you so much. So check this out tonight. Here's we got some cool stuff. Number one, we're definitely going to meet David D's the next bachelorette. David D, we're trying to get him married. We're going to meet a girl by the name of Emily tonight. We're looking forward to
I'm
that.
telling you, every single girl has been amazing. I've loved it. Have you loved it?
I've loved all of them. To be honest
Last night
with
was
you.
awesome.
I want to find every single man that we know and try to play matchmaker.
Yep. I want to just list the names and connect.
I like that. I like that whole connection moment. I get really upset. Who do you think you are? But also tonight we're going to be talking to Judah Smith in just a few moments. And so Pastor Judah Smith from Church Home. And like I said, we got some other big special guests coming up this week. But tell some people right now, Judah Smith's coming online in just a moment. Before we do, I wanted to talk to our director and our floor producer. He's the man with the budget. He's the man with the plan. David D, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling good. How are you guys? Doing
Good.
Man. How was your day?
I had a great day. You know, I like Tuesdays.
I do too.
They're nice.
I really like Tuesdays.
You know?
Absolutely. I should actually stop right there because this Tuesday tonight, I forgot to tell everybody, here's my yellow bag, got lots of goodies on the inside. Tonight's episode is sponsored. David D, tell everyone who that's sponsored by tonight.
Yeah, tonight's sponsor is Los Ranchos Steak. Thank you. You can look them up tonight on Instagram. Los Ranchos Steaks. These guys are sending food packets to your house if you order them. And the steaks are fire.
They are fire. We love you, Ralph and Maddie Long.
Has chimichurri, beans and rice, plantains.
Unbelievable.
Like, honestly,
It really changed the whole dynamic of our week.
And what's great, honestly, this meat's so good you can eat it raw.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even have to cook this meat. You can just eat it.
Honestly,
Stop.
it's amazing. And the whole episode tonight is once again sponsored
Not
by
gonna do
them.
that.
We love you guys
It's
so much. Thanks
in
for
the fridge.
supporting. And we support local businesses. Hopefully you do as well during this challenge known as COVID-19. David, what do we got on the docket tonight?
Let's go.
Yeah, so I figured we'd start off with a little something fun.
Nice.
A little
babe,
game.
nice.
Tonight's game is called Charades for the Parade.
Nice!
Charades for the Parade.
You know I value rhyming.
Charades for the parade.
Charades for the Parade.
Okay, let's go.
There's a candle behind you, Rich.
Okay.
Oh.
In the candle.
Yep.
There are some pieces of paper
Ooh,
on
this
each
is weird.
piece.
What?
Here we go.
Why are there always rolled up pieces
Shot
of
Here we
paper
cracker.
go. Here we go.
with this game?
There are things you gotta act out. Do not show the cameras. I want them guessing too. If you're watching tonight, guess in the comments
I want you guessing.
what Rich is acting out.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Count me down.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Disco.
Yep.
Nice.
Come on. Oh, another.
You go.
Okay.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, I tore it.
Uh-oh. Rich, don't read the answer.
Don't
That's
look.
cheating.
Don't
Get out of
look.
here.
Come on.
Oh, okay. I never did this in real life, but
Ballerina.
Very nice.
yeah.
Very nice. All right, those were the two easy ones.
Cool.
Hopefully
There's
they
still
get a
more.
little harder.
Yeah.
This is mad easy.
Come
by the
on.
way. Oh, okay, this is easy.
Okay. Hockey player.
Yeah.
Nice.
Keep going.
This
Let's go.
is so
Come on.
good.
Let's go,
Okay.
let's go.
This
Easy,
is
right?
charades for beginners.
Charades for Wyatt. Don't look. Okay.
That was so nasty.
I think it's like
Teapot. Seahorse. Seahorse. Seahorse.
Yes.
What the frick? An ostrich. Tortoise.
long
No.
Oh, flamingo.
long
Flamingo.
leg.
Flamingo.
Yes.
Flamingo. One more.
Good
One
job.
more.
That was impressive balance.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
You're an athlete.
Definitely an athlete.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go. This is so weird.
A clock. A monster. A tree.
So
Yes!
weird.
Wow.
I knew it.
These are whack.
This
It's
is
a tree. I like it.
Oh, it's good.
It's
You're
exciting
good.
to you.
What kind of tree?
Oh,
though?
I wonder what I should do.
We have
Watch the new
sycamore?
Amazon Prime shows or
Okay.
tune into this. This is, we
Okay.
gotta get this stuff here. It's freaking weird. Monster.
Demon.
Balthazar, demon.
Demon.
I'm a creature.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't talk.
Okay, kept going. Yeah. Tiger, lion, rhino, monkey.
Insane person.
Yeah. The demoniac in John chapter, like that guy.
It's one of Wyatt's favorite.
Tiger.
No, quit,
Lion.
quit
Lion.
cheating.
Lion.
No cheating.
Lion. Elephant. 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 What is it?
A T-Rex.
Oh, he doesn't
Come
even
on,
like-
you gotta do the short
My son doesn't even
arm.
like dinosaurs. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great night planned for you. Make some
Short
noise for Don Tree with the weirdest T-Rex impersonation I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh man, we're excited. It's Tuesday night. Why don't we welcome him onto the stage all the way from
Come on.
Shreveport,
Good
Louisiana.
chance
He
to
should have
get
played football in college, but instead he went on a full ride for baseball and academics. What a mistake. Make some noise for the goof troop himself, David
David
D.
Woo! Man!
The block is hot. The block is hot.
Yeah.
The block is hot. The block is hot. The block. Okay, hold on. What? This is the goofiest,
I just
pun
really kind of like
intended, outfit I've ever seen in my entire life.
all
Hey,
of our
man.
vibes have lined up. To
Everyone's a
smiley
Disney fan.
face,
This is super
Goofy,
weird.
have a nice
Super
day.
weird. I hope you had to see that.
Yeah.
All right, so you're wearing
Goofy
Goofy.
hat, straight from Disney World.
You're wearing Goofy.
I used to be a season pass holder. Not a big deal.
Where do you get this
In
kind
college,
of stuff?
you were
Disney
big?
World.
For real?
Yeah.
It is the strangest thing.
Legit.
I actually think those jean shorts are the weirdest thing you're wearing.
Do you have
Show those
anything,
jean
like,
shorts.
These
normal?
jean shorts are sick.
This is something like that, like Ronaldo wore.
Cristiano
5
Ronaldo
years
wears
ago.
these, and he's one of the coolest guys on the planet.
Those are the strangest.
Shout out Ronaldo. He watches the show, by
I
the
know
way.
Ronaldo. We love
Ronaldo,
you so much.
we love you. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. We love you, man.
Do you have any normal clothes in your closet?
I don't actually.
I like your
I want to
stuff.
stand out.
You know what I like about this is that any girl who's gonna fall in love with you with this kind of an outfit on, that's a keeper right there.
I agree.
Because she obviously is looking at your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Right here.
That's why I do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Does she love your
I want
heart?
him to look here.
Yeah.
This is a good size
Super.
buyer.
That is ridiculous.
Visor, that's
I like
very
the way it
large.
wiggles.
All
like
right,
that.
tonight we thought we'd bring on the line my good friend for a long time, Judah Smith, pastors church home in LA and Seattle.
Love you, Judah.
We're excited to talk to him a little about COVID-19. If you got some questions, maybe put them on my Instagram. David D's going to be checking some of these questions. Also there on YouTube. We're going to say hello to Judah, and then we're going to meet Emily tonight. Oh my goodness.
Hey!
More.
Man, guys,
Dad.
I have been watching all night.
Yes.
Just started. This has been I miss you guys. Man.
You look so
How you feeling,
good.
man?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like $1 million. You know what I mean? Like that guy is quarantined. You're like, I feel incredible.
Yes. What I think is funny is how I still say the expression $1 million, and it's like, is that with inflation, or like it's like not necessarily like, you know, there's higher valuations at this point for a human life. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, thanks for bringing me on, Rich. The market has been
Yes.
unpredictable lately. We've
Yes.
seen the Dow dive.
Yeah.
Like, is this Moneyball?
it's funny because the other day I bought some stock in the old Zoom, which I don't know if you and your team are using Zoom, but we're using Zoom left and right. So I was like, I'm going to buy some stock. And it's funny, once you buy some stock, this will preach, by the way, you get interested, man. You're like,
Whoa.
yeah, like I wanted to call the CEO, like, why would you do that? Like, it's like, dude, chill out, man, you know?
Yes, it hasn't been good to me, man. So I try to avoid it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're happy on the show tonight. Now, Judah, as you're aware, our platform's international.
Oh, it's intercontinental.
Yes. We have every continent but Antarctica so
That's
far
a
that's
hotel.
written in. That's a whole thing, by the way. By the way, COVID hasn't hit there yet either, so
True.
we don't know.
Yeah, I've heard ice is it's like serves like a fence.
It's great.
Daughtry, why don't you chime in and weigh in?
We miss you, Judah. We're glad you're here.
Listen, I don't want to get into it here. I am actually DC and Rich's marriage counselor, and
Yes.
I don't want to really jump in right now. This is about D and getting the
Thank you.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judah. Dude, you're telling me, man.
So this guy's the ripe age of 27, meaning
Yeah.
for the last 2 years he could rent a car without paying the extra insurance.
right.
We need to get this.
Sad.
Yeah, we need to get this guy out of the house ASAP.
We really need to. Judah, how many years have you been married?
47.
Yes!
Hey, it feels like it.
Thanks for laughing.
Like that guy, you know, it feels like it.
20 years, DC. 20. I can't lie to DC.
20 years. That's
So-
incredible. So you got tons of wisdom for him. He really needs, you need some help.
Let's go back a little bit because you've written a lot of books around the subject of dating and purity, and one of your greatest works is a film. Is not a film. They should make it a film, but it's a book known as Dating Delilah.
Yeah.
What's really the premise and the heart of that book?
Well, you know, Rich, I'm glad you asked. That book is now out of print. And, it's no longer accessible. Let's promote it. That'd be good. It's also a book I no longer agree with.
Now, Judah, you and I both practiced the book by Joshua Harris known as I Kissed Dating Goodbye. And
Yeah, I kissed that book goodbye, actually.
so I'm sorry, I'm laughing. So maybe a couple of thoughts tonight, because David D, in a moment, we're about to meet. What would be like a couple like basic premise, like a lot of audience on the night has a lot of relationship questions. What are some of your your big picture like encouragements around healthy relationships?
Well, I think number one, you got to understand love is blind.
Ooh.
Yes.
Number two, I think you gotta channel your inner Tiger King.
Ooh.
And,
I like
number
this.
three,
Yeah.
like you see like Netflix shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
So listen. I got a lot of concerns, bro. I've been watching. I've been requesting to come on this show for quite some time, and I've been watching. And honestly, I don't think you are standing with enough presence. You have to stand with authority. Bro.
I like that.
That exudes attraction.
How do you do that?
Oh man!
Like throw your shoulders back?
You guys ever heard of Lana?
Right.
And then you like walk like.
I like that.
Super attractive.
That is
Yeah.
strong, Judah.
Walk with com-
Then you get a more attack because it's like you put out the hunting vibe, like hey, I'm on the hunt, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, man.
So strange.
I'm a hunter.
Let's be honest. Have you watched any of Tiger King yet?
So I have. I'm like 3 episodes in. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, like get emails, but I got a little bit discouraged, and I'm not a discouraged person, but I got distraught. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just watching D. D's a close friend of mine, man. And I'm just watching this guy, and I'm like, can we not? How long will the quarantine go on without D getting married? Like for me, this is about marriage, and so I guess my question for this program is: are we going to perform a wedding before this is over?
Well,
that's my question exactly, Drew.
what is?
Am I getting married before this thing's over?
Well, here's the thing. He
We
knows.
said 90 days.
He has a
right?
lot of connections to pastors who've done weddings before, and so that's going to be one of his big, bridges to cross. And you don't want to cross bridges before you build them.
Wow.
It's hard to cross a bridge. before
Wow.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So back
That
to Tiger King.
That
It is a
was-
very sad show, and I actually, at one part you kind of feel bad because it's very entertaining because this guy's so eccentric, but then it's very, very sad, the brokenness for sure of humanity. However, I don't know how far you've gotten into the show, but I saw today on the news that they just reopened the case on Miss Carol Baskin for the disappearance of her husband.
Justice.
That's the world that we're living in right now, that an entertainment show can play and then media can open up a cold case of 15 years in the past.
I'll be honest with you. Can I tell you a little something I'm scared that might get uncovered by the media in my past?
What's that?
I got a new pair of basketball shoes every single game my senior year of high school, and it's not because we had the money to do it. I just kept returning them to Nordstrom after one game,
Oh my
and I feel terrible about it. I'm like Red. I'm like
Oh my God.
I'm the basketball shoe king.
You're a genius.
Can I be honest with you? I think that was a Pacific Northwest thing because you and I, as we both grew up in the Northwest, for some reason, like Nordstrom had a policy. They must have been just obviously the market was good. It was a bull market back then.
Yeah.
But they would return just about anything. I heard a story about a woman bringing a tire into Nordstrom one time, and they
That's
said
the story. That's
they
like
said,
the big
yeah, we'll
story.
return it, even though they've never sold tires in the history of their company. It's called customer service, but it being exploited, Judah.
Well, it is, and I would connect this now back to the issue at hand. I think customer service is a big part of finding that lifelong love.
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you willing to take whatever this person's going to give you?
Exactly.
They give me a tire. Am I going to take that tire, right?
Put
Huh?
that tire into progress, buddy.
Absolutely. Now,
I'm so lost with you boys.
Judah, one of the big
Sorry, DC.
one of the big things about this show that people love about this show is the singing. And you, my friend, are a great singer.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
the
yes.
best.
Come on,
So
Judah.
tonight, David D is wearing he's wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt and a Goofy hat in honor of Disney. Can you give us a bit of a Disney medley?
Man, you guys are making me sing. I can show you the world.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view? I'll take you anywhere. There's time. Just stay at work quarantine. Let me share this whole new world with.
Wow, I love that song.
I hate singing. I hate it, and I'm totally.
You're such
You
a
are
good
the greatest.
singer. Are you our ticket.
Better
to
than
Santa.
Aladdin.
Did you ever lead worship in youth?
Yeah, thanks for asking, man. I led a lot of worship. My dad started the church with 8 people, so that's when you look at your kids and you go, son, you're on the drums, Wendy, you're on the piano, and you're gonna sing. I know those Durans know what I'm talking about.
We know what you're talking about.
You know it too well.
What was your favorite? Like, what was your go-to, like, your bread and butter worship song? That if the meeting was bad, that you're like, all right, I'm gonna go to this song, and that's gonna really connect people.
Bro, I can't believe you're asking. This is Scott. It's called Light the Fire Again. I will be right. Wait, that's the wrong song.
That's the wrong
Yeah.
song.
Light the fire again.
Calling out, light fire again. Oh,
Yeah, bro, I'll be honest, on the drums, crush that thing.
you would lead from the drums like Don Henley from the Eagles?
Yeah, to be honest, bro, I don't even want to get into parallels, you know? But for sure, I was on the drums with a mic,
On the drums of the mic.
I used to go to a place called Camp Baraka as a kid. You might have gone there as well. That in Cedar Springs.
I'm talking about Baraka like you know Baraka.
Yes.
What is
In
that?
Cedar Springs, it was campgrounds in the Pacific Northwest. I always going to say the Pacific Northwest, you know? But that song would go, don't let my love grow cold. I'm calling out, light the fire again. We need your discipline. Oh, we need your discipline? Is that really the lyric?
Yeah, I don't know if it's good theology, but it just really lift.
Hey, so we love you so much, and we're so happy on the show tonight.
Yes.
What is it? We're obviously here in Miami. We've been quarantined in the house for over, how long have we been here, Don Sheree?
It's been like
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. We've been quarantined. Can you maybe just give us, what is the vibe in LA? Do you think people are taking it serious? What's been your experience with COVID-19?
Yeah, so Chelsea had to do a little hospital visit yesterday. Everything was great. It's a little checkup, and so, and of course, she checked on to see if she still had an appointment. She did. She said when she got to the hospital, I actually had a prior engagement to do something for Push Pay, so I literally couldn't be there. But she was met outside the hospital, asked immediately for her ID, and then they said, "Do you have an appointment? If not, go home or a fever." She said she did. It took 4.5 hours for her to get a checkup because it was just these heroes on the front lines are working so hard.
Wow.
She did say that her breath was so bad, but she had to smell it for like 4 hours, you know. But everyone was masked, and Chelsea said it just felt like a war zone. It felt just so unstable, and everyone was so concerned. And of course, I just want to say, like, I'm trying to be silly and have fun because I think things are so serious. Sometimes you got to be silly and have a good time, you know. So things are very, very real, very serious, and we think that LA may experience a mandatory, soldiers kind of walking around making sure everybody's in their home. And it
Wow.
might get to that because the cases are escalating at such a high rate, people being tested positive, obviously.
Wow.
dang.
Well, here in Miami, we've been, or I don't know if you guys have had the same experience, but we have a mandate of sheltering in where there's only a few places you're allowed to kind of go to and whatnot. And obviously, so many people right now. I've been watching your messages and what you've been sharing on, but so many people deal with anxiety, fear, worry. What have you been encouraging the community there in LA, Church Home, and back home in Seattle? Where do you find the silver lining in this? Where do you think the blessings, the opportunities? How do you keep a good attitude, laughing through all this? What are some of the thoughts on that for people that are watching?
Yeah, I mean, definitely this overarching worldview that God's in control, and that is a mystery to all of us. And I think these narratives and these storylines that are coming out of the faith community that we understand or that we somehow have the answers, we know the exact reason that this is happening. I think that is not entirely truthful and honest. I think this is a bit of a mystery. We've got to lean into that and trust God in the middle of all of it. Jesus followers, historically, we seem to be at our finest when things are at their worst. This is our opportunity to demonstrate the love of Jesus. And I want to say this, I think this little narrative, this kind of messaging that's getting out there that Christians are all about, like, no faith, or no fear, no fear, no fear. We're just not going to have fear. It's like, well, no, fear's going to touch us all. And for instance, I'm in my bedroom. There's a little balcony off my bedroom. I have a legit fear. If I jumped off that balcony, I'd break my leg. That is not a bad fear. That is a good thing that keeps me from jumping off. And
Right.
so fear has many forms. And Bishop Jake said the other day, it's the attitude and spirit of fear which settles over you like a dark cloud, and you see everything through the lens of what horrible thing might happen, as opposed to you can't just focus on fear. You can't get rid of fear by focusing on fear. You've got to go to something, a higher emotion and a higher truth, which is the security that only God gives us.
Amen.
Our desire and our creator. So I think attaching ourselves in, using our words, using our relationships, using our minute moments to laugh and then encourage each other is literally keeping me going. And today has been my most kind of, can't stop my knee from shaking because I'm like, when am I going to get outside? But in all of this, I know God's in control and I'm going to laugh a lot. So I just ate some salmon. I'm going to go back downstairs to our Smith family meeting, which otherwise is known as dinner. And we're going to break down our worldviews together.
I love it.
Let's go. Judah, is there anything, I've got a lot of like leaders, Christian leaders, pastors calling and asking questions. What would you say, like, out of this that you're hoping to see maybe adjust or pivot in the church, maybe the evangelical Christian church for that matter, in America? What would be a good, what needs to maybe change that this is maybe reminding us of?
Well, I think it's going to be imperative for us going forward to not be so dependent on facility, lights, and ironically, even technology. I think we need to leverage technology while we have it, but there may be a day where the internet and all these things no longer work, and so all we'll be left with is those in our actual immediate community neighbors. I certainly meet my neighbors more than ever and talking. And I'll say this, if you go back to the first century Christians, you go back to the book of Acts, we know that some of the non-negotiable daily exercises and practice of a believer was daily in the temple and house to house, eating meals and having communion together and talking about the doctrines of Jesus and the ways of Jesus. Here's what we're not talking about right now, and that is that the temple was actually the place where the apostles' doctrine was taught. And I'll say this, the apostles' doctrine is simply someone who has a gift to teach the scripture that's not self-appointed. They're appointed by other leaders and teachers because they see the grace on their life. So there's no self-appointing of teachers and preachers and leaders, but that person, that man or woman like you in DC that are gifted to disseminate good, sound biblical doctrine, where you get that has changed because the world has changed. And I'll say this, those temples were built to actually expand the voice, right? So you can hear the volume, so you can hear the speaker. It's the same reason Jesus went on the water with a boat, so that his voice would amplify and the crowds could hear him. Well, guess what? We have a new amplification system, and it's better than a temple. It's better than water. It's better than television. It's called the internet. And so I think we have an opportunity right now, instead of thinking temple building, think temple apostles doctrine. How can we get out good, sound gospel teaching and then empower people to walk that out in their immediate context within their homes while actually literally loving their neighbors? And I think you, Rich, you preached an amazing message. It's one of my favorites you've ever preached on truly being a neighbor and loving your neighbor and what that looks like. So to be honest, man, I am grieved and simultaneously impassioned in the midst of this calamity to see the church more intentional, purposeful, and even far more efficient and effective in telling people that they can be totally forgiven, accepted, and loved through Jesus.
Wow. I think that's so incredible.
Incredible.
And I'm in full agreement. And I love when you get fired up and passionate. But it really is good news. And the history of our faith is exactly what you're saying, that literally Jesus spread his message from one meal to the next meal. And I think there's an opportunity here to reclaim true relationship, true connection. And even the story of the Good Samaritan, I think sometimes we as evangelical American Christians, we read it like, oh, I think Jesus just kind of meant like we're a globalized world and everybody's my neighbor. I'm supposed to like and be kind to everybody. And that's a good thought out of that. But there's something, I think Jesus spread it out that everybody's our neighbor. And it's definitely that big, but it's also as small as you better get to know the neighbor on your left and your right and across the street from you, literally. It's not less than that. You know what I mean? It's definitely more than that, but it's certainly not less than that. And somehow I think we've been missing that. And I know that for Dawn Cherie and I, we've had an awakening, even in our neighborhood, walking our boys. It's the only place we get to go, where we've gotten to know everybody in the 3 or 4 houses around, and we're having conversation. Today, you'd be proud of me. I've joined a swim club that swims in the bay in my neighborhood. It's hilarious. And I swam with 2, like, I don't know if they're like soccer moms and some like guy today. But I never would have had this had I can't go to my gym right now. And so I'm out in the water today swimming. I don't want to brag.
How far did you swim?
I swam over a quarter mile.
It's pretty good.
I'm an athlete. Man. I'm an athlete. By the way, you heard
The Olympics delayed. That could be something to consider.
training for a triathlon. I don't want to brag too much, but once again, we're sponsored tonight by Drew. Thank you so much, Drew, for sponsoring the show, for paying all of our budget. We're super grateful for that. So,
I'm sponsored by Lana Del Rey.
yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you, Lana.
so good.
Cruel Summer.
You're an
David D,
inspiration.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
We love you so
Walt
much.
Disney.
We know you've got a big
We
dinner
love you,
planned.
Judah.
Dawn Cherie, do you want to say anything?
No,
Dawn
just
Cherie?
enjoy the Smith family meeting. It's awesome. Give our love to the whole
Casey,
crew.
I love you so much.
Love you.
You are Rich, I love you. And D, honestly, man, you're going to find the right girl. I got a sense tonight's tonight.
Oh.
Hey, we're about to meet her. Her name's Emily.
I
Keep
believe you,
watching.
man.
Judah Smith,
I love
ladies
you
and
so
we
much.
love you.
Yay!
Church home.
You're the best.
For you. Let's go house to house.
I love ya.
Person to person. Wow. Dawn Cherie, what do you think of that talk?
That was unbelievable. I soaked up every single word.
You were kind of speechless.
I need to listen to it again.
Are you in agreement?
Yep, totally. I think it was profound. I loved it when he got fired up. It's awesome. How are you?
What do you think? What do you think about what he was saying?
What do you think?
I agree.
That's all you're gonna elaborate on?
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly.
All right, folks. It's getting exciting on the show. All right, we're gonna bring Emily onto the show tonight, and we got a long one for you. We're having a good time here. Hopefully
Yeah,
Dawn Cherie's gonna
we
elaborate a little
are.
bit more with Emily.
Oh man.
not popping
Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves
What movie is that from?
Emily.
3 Ninjas.
What movie is that from?
3 Ninjas. Colt. Rocky. Tum Tum. We bringing her on, David D?
She coming on the show?
Work.
Okay, if you haven't heard, we have taken applications in. 21 different applications have come in for different girls across the country, and we're trying to get David D married. I've heard some criticism.
Oh, man.
Mostly it's been positive. Some of the criticisms have been like, yo, man, like, we're just having fun, guys. We're having a good time, and we are in COVID-19 mode, quarantined. David D, can you get on the line?
It's not working.
It's not?
No, let me try it on my phone.
What do you mean?
That's a loss. It's not popping up.
Emily,
we need you. Emily, if you're out there, we need you.
Try one more
The
time.
Goof Troop wants to call.
Try one more time.
Emily, this is our first date. This is a huge deal.
Can I say that? Can you
D,
call her?
try.
Okay, my bad.
Rocky
Are you doing
Road.
this thing right?
I don't know.
Dosha, can you sing something?
Dun, 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 dun.
Emily.
What should we sing?
Sing one of those old, like, standard songs people sing.
Fly me to the moon and let me swing. What is it, D?
I don't know.
Swing among the
Fly
stars.
me to the moon and let me swing among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Da 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 da. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Da-da-da-da. And then the horns come in.
Go.
Think we got
Hey!
Emily! What up?
How you doing
Hey,
tonight?
hey.
I'm good. How are you doing?
We're doing so good. Thanks for coming on the show tonight.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
We've been looking forward to meeting you. How is your Tuesday going?
It's going good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So, Emily, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself, your age, where you're from.
Yes, so I'm 21. I currently attend the University of Miami.
Go Canes!
Oh,
Canes!
It's about
Go
time.
Canes!
There's a hurricane on the
Come
horizon.
on,
See,
Miami
hey,
girl.
hey.
Go Canes,
Okay, so
Sorry.
that was a lot of excitement.
Yeah, sorry. We had a Seminole
We're
on last
fans.
night.
We're
so-
passionate.
Fans.
Yikes, no kidding. So I'm Puerto Rican, I'm born and raised.
Nice,
Come on.
nice,
Yes.
nice, nice.
Yeah, I currently live in Orlando. I love God, obviously. I love family. I love my faith-filled friends. Shout out to my UM crew.
Come on! You're part of the UM crew. I love that.
Awesome.
I love to dance. I love adventures. Anything that deals with seeking discomfort and trying new things, I'm so down for it.
Very
I love staying fit, healthy, and I speak 3 languages.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what are the languages?
You're amazing.
It's English, Español, y Portugués.
Wow.
I love
That's
Portuguese. Te amo.
incredible.
Te amo.
Eu te amo também.
Oh,
Tá bem.
I love
Say
that.
that. Tá bem.
Tá bem.
Tá bem.
Tá bem.
That's good.
What are you? What are you majoring in, Emily?
Okay, so I used to be a health science major. I was going to do physical therapy, but I just switched to school communication, and I'm
Nice.
still just venturing out. I'm not quite sure. So
Very cool. So,
yeah.
so you're from Orlando. Did you love going to the Disney theme parks growing up?
Oh, for sure. In fact, some of my family members worked for Disney,
Oh,
so
wow.
I was able to go to the parks quite often.
That's awesome.
But I don't ever take it for granted because I know some people, get excited like, oh, I want to go to Disney, and it's like, oh, you've been to the parks, you're from Orlando, but I do appreciate every single time I go.
So
there.
good.
Yes.
So magical.
Do you think there's any way you could get me more gear, more Disney gear? I would
I
love
could
to have
take
matching
that today.
pants and shoes.
Okay,
He wants some
Is that
gear.
possible?
I can work something out. Yeah,
All
Now-
I
right.
can work something out with a big guy.
Emily, from what I hear, anybody that works for Disney, they're not employees. They're known as characters. Is that correct?
I believe so. It's like
Characters.
Why did you say it like
They're known
that,
as
Rick?
characters. I like that. Do that
Disney
again.
has one of the best cultures around. It's pretty amazing.
but they're mainly cast members.
Oh, they're
Oh,
cast.
cast members.
That's what it is.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking
That
about.
sounds right.
All right, so Emily, we're so glad you're on the show tonight, and we're looking
Thank
forward to getting to know you a little bit better. As you know, David E's been living at my house for quite a few years now, and
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I'm quite
How
tired
many
of
years
it.
is it?
It's been 13 years.
13 years
years.
he's been in our house.
13 years. Yeah, I've been looking after this guy
Since he was
since he
a
was
child.
9 years of age.
They would lose it without me, just
Yeah.
to be clear.
It's true.
Okay?
We would.
It's true. But we do want to get this guy married. Is it okay if David E asks you a few questions tonight? Put you in the hot seat a little bit, get to know Emily.
Of course.
Here we go.
Let's do it. First of all, I want to commend Emily because she's our first contestant to put out a dadgum resume.
What? I haven't
Okay?
seen this.
Whoa!
I want to show you guys this.
Holy smokes.
Okay?
It's called excellence.
Consistent font, great spacing,
Is
the
it
use
first
of
one
multiple
done
columns.
Is it Times New Roman?
This is huge. You are the first recipient of the LinkedIn reward. I mean, award.
already?
Or reward?
Award.
Award?
Award.
Or home? Award? Reward?
Point, point.
Award?
Okay.
The LinkedIn award goes to Emily. Reading over your resume, you're on a crew, you're in a crew, you're on a team,
Yes.
and just by reading that, I think you probably read the Bible. Okay?
Oh, for sure.
And so we're going to play a little spelling bee with the books of the Bible.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Great.
this is going to be great. If you get these, I'm actually going to be mad impressed. First spelling bee question. Lamentations.
Lamentations. It's like, can you put it in a sentence? No, I'm kidding.
Put that in a sentence.
Mentions.
Exactly right. Correct. 4-1.
Wow, this girl is smart.
Let's go, Emily.
Wicked smart.
All right, next word. Pharisees. Pharisees.
Pharisees. In plural. So, Pharisees.
Wow.
There you go.
Emily,
2 for 2.
are you like me that there's like certain words that like no matter what you just don't know how to spell them? Like for instance, I do not know at 30. How old am I? 36 years of age. How to spell the word restaurant?
What?
It's
You
weird.
don't-
How do you
Yes.
spell it? How do you spell it?
Restaurant. RESTAURANT.
See, you're smart.
Way to go.
It's just a
You
weird
gotta,
word.
you gotta say it in your head like it's spelled. So
And
I'll say
February. I don't know.
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Say that.
Restaurant.
Yeah, and then Wednesday.
That's how you do the Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And what's February?
Yes.
It's February.
February.
And I also mess up there and there all the time. And people always
Those
call
are
me out like,
tough.
this guy, he's never written a book. I'm like, you know what? It's a thing called an editor, okay?
It's a broken rule.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
All right, next word. If you get this right, you are the spelling bee champion for the Bible. Last word. Reconciliation.
Reconciliation. All right.
Reconciliation.
See how
RECONCILIATION.
Oh! Who are you?
Speller!
Who is this
You are a
girl?
good speller!
Oh my
That
goodness!
is great!
You
You
are
You
a
read your
walkie-talkie thesaurus, a dictionary, and a Bible
my
scholar.
God, you cheated.
Yes,
How did you cheat?
she's a lady and a scholar, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
Wait, fun fact. I joined a spelling bee contest in 5th grade and I misspelled approximately.
That's a hard word.
That's a tough word. I don't know how to spell that.
Wow. All right, Emily, here's the big question. Tonight, we're just curious because obviously you're a confident, smart, God-fearing woman. Why do you think you would be, a good match for David D? Or why do you think that we should pick you to go to the date? It's probably going to be Cheesecake Factory.
It's a great question.
It's probably going to be Cheesecake Factory. I don't know. I just read an article that they're having a hard time, too, as well right now. So who knows? But it'll be a good restaurant.
They're gonna make it.
Yeah,
You're gonna make it Cheesecake Factory.
I believe it.
Okay. Well, I know at the end of the day, this is all for like entertainment, lighthearted and fun. But I honestly can tell you that I am a box filled with surprises. And like Rich said, I am a God-fearing woman waiting for a spiritual leader, okay? And there's no doubt that
Go,
we
girl.
can theme win or win.
Nice.
That was very well said. You
Jeez.
smashed that.
Jeez.
Very
dude.
well
Man,
said.
you're incredible. We're so glad that you came on tonight. I wanted to see you. I wanted to see your face. We're so grateful that you're in Miami and that you're part of the UM crew. And I think it's so cool, like, that even now with us all being in our homes, that we get to meet people that we're all part of the same family. I just think it's really beautiful. And you're beautiful inside and out. We're really honored that you came on tonight. Thanks for hanging with us.
No, thank you. That means a lot.
Emily, is there anything else you'd want to say to David D or anything else that is on your heart before we?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a song prepared for you.
Oh my goodness! Here we go.
Yes,
This is
I
the
am
kind of
fired
stuff. Let's
up
go.
right now. Let's do this.
So I noticed the other day you guys sang "Stand by Me,"
Yes.
so I figured
Yes.
I could sing a snippet of it, but with a twist.
Come on.
Okay, hold on, actually.
Water break.
Smart.
Yeah,
I
hydrate,
do the same
hydrate,
thing. I have to
hydrate.
hydrate my
It's
vocal
huge.
All right,
Everything.
here we go.
Room temp water.
When the night has come and the land is dark y la luna es la luz que brilla ante mí.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Miedo no tendré, asustaré, just as long as you stand by me, and darling, stand by me, stand by me, stand junto a mí, junto a on me.
Whoa!
I loved.
Wow.
Luke
That
Perry,
was
Zach
amazing.
Freeman,
You
worship team,
smashed
Ashley
that.
Endor, call this
Love it,
girl,
love it,
sign her up,
love
get her
it.
on the team.
Dude,
Wow.
the twist was sick,
I loved
too.
it.
Incredible.
English to Spanish, fire.
Jeez, Emily, you are talented.
Your
You're
version
incredible.
was awesome.
I'm voting for you. But before you go, I thought we already heard it tonight, but man, you got the Goofy hat on.
Yeah.
She's from Orlando. My favorite Disney song. By the
Could
way,
be
I've
a
watched
sign.
4 Disney movies today because my son Wyatt doesn't go to school right now. I think we should do a little bit of that. You know the Aladdin song that she just sang earlier?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
let's sing that.
We dedicate this to you tonight. Don
Yeah.
Shariti, here we go.
This is
This
for
is
you,
to
Emily.
Emily and to all those out there tonight who
You know
are
this song
want to
out
see the
there?
world. Here we go.
Sing it with us, okay? From the heart. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendor. Tell me, Emily, when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride.
A whole new
Don't you dare close your
world,
eyes.
a dazzling place I
Hold your
never
breath.
knew. Up where there's where to go, and there's no snow, and now we're slowly dreaming.
A whole new world.
You take it. New fantastic point of view. I don't know what the words, but we'll just sing
And
till
now
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now just
We
We love you, Emily.
We love you, Emily.
Ladies and gentlemen, show
Matt,
Emily some
you
love.
did better than we
YouTube,
did.
show her some love. Facebook, show her
Yeah,
some
you
love.
did.
Instagram, show her
We
some
love you,
love.
Emily.
Instagram, show her some love.
Oh!
Make some noise for the you.
Woo!
Emily, the real,
Smashed it.
real. We love you so much. God bless you.
Love you.
Stay
See you
safe. Stay
soon.
home. We'll see you soon.
Yes, we
Wow,
will.
I liked her, man. I liked
She
her.
was
I liked her.
awesome.
I liked her. I liked her.
She was awesome.
I liked her. I liked her. Did you like it, D?
Yeah.
What a night.
And
you
the
guys.
you, man.
Yeah, shows the you.
I mean, come
That's-
on.
That's awesome. That's incredible.
Hometown team.
We had a Seminole on last night, and we
Right.
had a cane on.
We
tonight.
support whoever it is, man.
What a great night. What'd you think?
I loved it.
You did?
Yeah.
Why are you doing? She's doing the whole giggle thing. And
Yeah.
She's staying so
What do you
nice
like?
and quiet.
I'm great.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Enjoying this moment with y'all.
We want to tell you guys that we love you tonight. I really appreciated what Judah was talking tonight. And if you're just joining us right now, I would say go back. We're going to put this on the stories.
Yes, go
And if
back.
you're on YouTube, go back and hear what he was saying because, once again, there's so many things that we can focus on during this time that we are quarantined. And it's not wrong to experience moments of fear. It's just wrong when your fear is overriding your faith.
Right.
Great.
And I really believe that this is going to be a beautiful pruning process for Christians and for the church. And I think there's going to be great things that come out of it. I know at VU Church right now, we're just considering and we're thinking about what does the church look like after this. Not that the church in itself is going away. The church is not going to go away. The church is only going to get stronger. It's only going to get better. And I'm really believing that one of the great things that's going to come out of it is true connection, true disciple making. Jesus didn't say for us to go and build a big crowd. He said, go out into all the world and make disciples. And I just encourage everyone that's watching this right now. This is a great opportunity for you to pastor your home, for you to lead your home, for you to go deeper with your relationship with Jesus. And we want you to know that at VU Church and right here, DC and I, we're here. We want to encourage you and we'll partner with you. But we love you guys so much. We believe in you. And we keep saying this, but this too shall pass. We're going to get through this thing. Let's continue to sing praise. Let's continue to worship. Let's continue
Amen.
to testify
Come on.
about God's goodness and faithfulness from the valley.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We're praying for you. We will see you tomorrow night.
Love you.
Wednesday is going to be awesome. Got more things coming up. We love you. God
Love you guys.
bless.
Get some
See you
sleep.
tomorrow. Some rest. Great job, Emily.
DC's phone died.
Do 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 do.